Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's beautiful reading, your biggest protector from the higher realms will be coming through to deliver a message for you, something that you need to hear right now. So as you can see, I have these three gorgeous groups to choose from. They're all brand new oracle cards. I'm very excited. For group number 1, we have card 12. You're more powerful than you know. This lady is looking through a mirror portal here, and with it we have a yellow chandelier crystal. Then for group number 2, we have card 42. It's time to shine. There's gorgeous tiger on it, a crescent moon, and with it we have a cloud amethyst point. And then for group number 3, we have card 32. Fill up your cup. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but there is gorgeous crystals in this cup, flowers and a hummingbird and butterflies. And with it, we have an opalite heart. So all you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these 3 groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with the mirror portal card number 12. You're more powerful than you know, and this yellow chandelier crystal. So in today's reading, your biggest, most powerful protector from the higher realms will be coming through with a message for you, something that you just need to hear right now. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's go, let's get straight into it. I heard a word that I can't say, but someone here will understand. So it's like cut the BS. Your protector is very fierce, is very straightforward. They just, they don't embellish their message. They don't sugarcoat. They say cut the BS. So only take that if it resonates, okay? It's a collective reading. If you hear something that doesn't feel right, it will be for someone else. The vibes are very whimsical and very dreamy. I love how the rainbows are dancing here. And I feel like you are a little bit deluded, some of you, or very, very dreamy, or not really focused on maybe the harsh truth, or the difficult truth, or just the 3D realm issue. And this protector, they're a bit bossy, but not in a negative way, in a way that they know what's best for you because they are your guide. They're kind of, maybe for some of you, your guardian angels coming through as well. And they want you to stay on track, to stop living in La La Land and to face it and embrace it, all right? You are more powerful than you know. With the number 12 energy, you are stuck in a situation. Now, many different people are tuning in here. So again, translate this to how it fits your situation. Only accept what feels right for you. Some of you have become quite comfortable in this stuck situation because you feel powerless, you feel like you can't do anything, it's out of your control, you can't change it, so you distract yourself and you have forgotten who you really are. Your protector is saying you have forgotten maybe your roots, you have forgotten your dreams, your goals, you have gone off track when it comes to your life path as well, something that your soul wanted you to achieve in this lifetime. and others you are intentionally distracted by outside forces. So this looks so beautiful though. I feel like you are really enjoying your moment. You are really enjoying your sacred escape, and I'm telling you, it's so important these days to create that safe space to, protect your energies and to withdraw when it gets too much. But your protector here, they want you to face something. They want you to look at something, and are telling you, you are strong enough, you are capable enough and intelligent enough to face it. They give you a lot of psychic downloads through your crown chakra. We have these yellow lotus flowers here, and you see this little water flow. So a lot of information is going to flow into you right now if you accept it. Also, some of you... Hang on, I'm getting two messages now. I'm just saying some of you will be very good at communicating with the other side because you are already kind of, very connected to these 4D, 5D frequencies, but there is something that you need to do in the 3D right now. And I kind of forgot what the other thing was, but yeah, it's time for you to get unstuck. Get unstuck. Yellow is a sign for you. Hang on, I'm getting a psychic download with this yellow drop. I see money. There is maybe an issue with inheritance or your finances. Or maybe it's not an issue, but a gift. I don't know. I'll check in with it. So this fierce protector could very well be someone from your ancestry, your ancestral line. This is also giving Beauty and the Beast energy. She looks like a belle with a yellow ball gown. Let me have a closer look at this. Yeah, there's rose quartz crystals. Are you craving love? Are you craving a soul connection? And there is something about you having a soul connection in the other realms or in a parallel life. Are you trying to manifest a soul connection? Are you trying to manifest love? Are you trying to... I feel like this protector is saying you are too distracted manifesting things that would distract you from this task that you need to finish. So if you are wondering, why have I not been able to manifest financial abundance, or romantic love or whatever, it's because there is this one task that you need to finish, and you can. And if you do that, you will open the way for these things that you crave so much. So, okay. Let's see what they want to say. Thank you so much, Hannah. I hope I'm saying that right. She sent me these Intuitive Whispers Oracle cards. And look how this rainbow is dancing for you on my desk. That doesn't usually happen. I don't usually get this actual upside down rainbow. So let's see. Fierce protector, please come through. Also 1010. 1010. Is it 10:10 when you're watching this reading? They communicate to you through angel numbers and timestamps, and when you check what time it is, that's a message from this protector. Also the halo. Do you see halos around the sun or the moon when you look outside? There is of course a scientific explanation for it, but also a spiritual one. So 44, trust the call. Sorry, that's my favorite angel number, 444. Trust the call. Yeah, you are kind of looking away. You are ignoring your call. Stop ignoring your call. Your soul's calling. I'll see if I have a reading about this specific topic, and I'll link it in the description box down below about your karmic call, your karmic duty. You're being called out now, so watch out for these angel numbers. Look up what they mean if you see them repeatedly. That's your spirit team calling you out. Trust the call. So for many of you, if you are open and if you are in the flow state, don't be surprised if within the very near future you will receive a call, and it will manifest in you changing your career path, in you meeting a destined person, in you accepting or getting the offer for a specific task. You know, this light here is calling you. So how can you do that? Stop, you know, putting your energy into these distractions and allow for the universe and your spirit team to send you this call and to give you instructions. What is that? That is something really important. Look, and you are this person here sitting on this rock. If you want to get unstuck, if you want for everything else to flow, you need to face this challenge right now. And you are being guided, you're being protected, you're being watched over. This is your main protector here, this eagle probably. Okay, release old patterns. Let me have a look at this. We have this crescent moon that looks like a loop. We have these two birds. What are these birds? Are they seagulls? Do you know the spiritual meaning of seagulls? Please share with me, because I don't know what seagulls stand for in particular. Number 16 is kind of tower energy. We have a labyrinth. So you have been quite dissatisfied, you know, with life, quite stuck, quite lost, but you have found a way to deal with it and you have gotten too comfortable. So you need to break free. This is not really giving us any clues except for the 16. So this is a tower moment. Your protector's saying, if you trust in the guidance, if you accept and surrender and open up to your soul's call, okay, it will happen very quickly, very abruptly. You will get this assignment, you will understand it, and if you do it, if you follow it, everything else will become unstuck, and you will then have the time, the energy, and kind of the permission from your higher self to manifest this dream life, all right? Why? Something about a broken wing. Yeah, if you want to get your wings back and fly, all you need to do is surrender. So what's this call? Please, protector, come through with this call. What's this call? What's the assignment? Because you're on an assignment. Let go of control. I want to point out to you how many bird cards you have here, because this deck, I didn't know it had, you know, it doesn't have that many bird cards. I think I pulled all the bird cards for you. So freedom, liberation, salvation, letting go, releasing, surrendering. 2 and 7, something's been blocking you, yeah, from moving forward. 2 and 9 adds up to 2 and 7 adds up to 9 is the Hermit card. You need to open the cage, and it's like you have the keys and you don't really understand that you have the keys. So all you need to do, and it's challenging because it requires for you to step out of your comfort zone, to go against your conditioning, and to probably also go against what people around you expect from you. There is a specific move that you need to do. And it has to do with you being active. So is this you finally quitting your job and looking for a different one and risking, you know, being unemployed for a while, or some judgment? Is it you finally breaking free from a relationship that feels like imprisonment, that feels like a heavy burden? Is it you leaving your country? Is it you deciding something that feels like it's a revolution? Do that. You will know what this is. So many people will be watching this. I don't know what this is for you particularly, but it feels like a dare. It feels like something a little bit shocking or like revolutionary, but do it. You need to be free, and when you are free, you are in alignment with your higher calling, and then things will fall into place for you. And you are not too weak, you are not too old, you're not too sick, you're not to this and that. That's all excuses, because we always want to be comfortable, and comfort, we think comfort means dealing with what we are used to, You need to stop that. You need to break free. And we'll get loads more messages. But yeah, if you claim this so far, give the video a thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave the dove emoji, you know, the bird emoji, as your freedom. And if you are new and like to join this lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Alice in Wonderland deck that I'll be using for you. And your biggest protector is kind of a little bit impatient with you. They are saying you're running out of time in this lifetime. The saying, we only live once, is absolute BS, okay? Because we live forever and we will always get chance after chance to do what the soul wants to do. But in this lifetime, you are running out of answering the call. And God knows how many cycles you have gone through when it comes to, you know, these patterns. So do it now. Do it now. The Nine of Pentacles. She has a raven on her arm. This is truly incredible. Watch out for birds and for feathers. They are signs from your biggest protector in the higher realms. This is about independence. This is about self-sufficiency. This is about, you know, being truly comfortable and prosperous on your own. So you need to break free from this group of people, from this one person in particular, from your society, you know, societal beliefs. You need to be alone now so that you can really understand who you are meant to become in this lifetime. You have become so entangled with other people's opinions and judgment. You have become a prisoner. You're not free. You can never experience your true magic if you're not free. Break free. Feel free to share with me what this is in the comments if you're comfortable. But look, there are so many wonders and so many opportunities and so much magic waiting for you out there. But you decide to stay stuck and you'll never experience it if you don't accept this kick in the butt from spirit, okay? It's like your biggest protector is kicking you in the butt to get up and do what it is that you need to be doing. Maybe it's you saying, fluff it. I am going to spend all my savings now on traveling the world and experiencing different cultures and making new connections and, you know, being adventurous. Maybe this is you saying, fluff it. I don't owe anyone anything. I'm gonna separate from this partner who is not good for me because I'm not independent anymore. I don't know what this is, but do it and you're not gonna be sorry. So much fun is waiting for you. You are missing out on so much actual fun. This is the moon. Yeah, there is so much fear holding you back, and your biggest protector is saying you are not what your fears tell you that you are. The outcome is not what your fears tell you that it will be. So, you know, for example, if you want to make your hobby your career, your negative patterns tell you, well, that's unsafe, you're going to be poor, and that's not very wise. Well, if you think that, it's going to be the outcome, and you will never know if you don't try, you know. And also, if you are afraid of being lonely, if that's your biggest fear, you need to face this demon and embrace it and try to be alone and see what happens, because no one truly ever is alone. Your biggest protector is saying you're not alone, and there are so many connections that you need to make, so many connections that are in alignment with who you are meant to be. And these connections, they will make you feel good and vibrant, and, you know, they will be beneficial to you, but you will never meet these people if you stay comfortable and stuck where you are right now. all right? And his biggest protector is always with you. Look up the poem Footprints in the Sand. Even if you are not religious, it's so powerful. Look it up. That's your protector walking with you. Some people, that's Jesus. For others, it's your pastor and loved one. For others, it's your guardian angel. For others, it's your higher self. We never walk alone, okay? And oysters, I have many oysters here. They represent prosperity and Empress energy. Nothing will ever happen that is fresh and new and creative if you don't break free, okay? What's this? The Knight of Pentacles. You are stubborn. Many of you are very stubborn, and you know this because you like to play it safe. You know, you have good qualities as well that kind of come from your stubbornness. You are very loyal. You are overly loyal. You don't owe anyone anything, okay? And you are also loyal to old patterns that you need to break. You need to become someone new. It's like you have been wearing as a soul these old clothes for so long. They are worn out. They have holes. The colors are not fresh anymore. You have outgrown them. You need to throw them away. But out of, I don't know, attachment and fear, you don't get rid of them. Do that, okay? Do that. Don't be so stuck. And this cute pony looks a little bit like Eeyore, the donkey from Winnie Pooh. So your depression, if you are depressed, probably comes from you limiting yourself and not following your calling because you like to be comfortable in that you want to do what you are used to, but that's not always what is best for you. So break traditions, break patterns, go against mainstream, bring in some fresh air, spread your wings and fly, and it will unlock so much wonder for you. If your medical team doesn't feel right for you anymore, get a different one with a different approach and a different, you know, work ethic. If translated to how it fits your situation. If you hate your hair, get a bold new haircut, you know, dye your hair, change your style, do something. Don't be so stubborn. I see this beautiful rainbow here. It really stands out to me there. Looks like a flag to me. So maybe you want to change country as well, travel. You don't have to travel very, very far, but you could just get your butt up and, you know, take yourself on a little date in a different town. Go have some coffee in a different town. Go shopping in a different supermarket. Take these tiny steps to just freshen up your life, and it will be, you know, it will be a catalyst for bigger and more profound changes. Just change something. Change your diet. Change whatever feels like you can't take it anymore. And this just fell out, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. Your protector is urging you right now, okay? I know that it's never too late for anything. Why? Because we reincarnate as many times as we need to in order to fulfill our karma. But in the 3D, yes, time is limited. And if you, as this person, want to break an old karmic pattern and be on a high level in your next lifetime, do what you have been advised to do. Your biggest protector is saying you are running out of time. It's almost midnight, like Cinderella, you know, it's almost midnight. Go girl or boy, you know. So yeah, and luck is on your side. Don't be so afraid, you know. Luck is on your side. Don't be afraid. Don't be stubborn. Don't be passive. Don't be a dreamer. Take action. This and initial A. Initial A is really important. Watch out for the feathers and the angel numbers. This was a message from your biggest protector. I hope it resonated and helped if you watched it all and you wanna let me know. You can leave a rabbit emoji. Tell me if you love Alice in Wonderland. I really do. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with card 42, it's time to shine on this cloud amethyst point. So your biggest protector from the higher realms is coming through right now to give you a message that you need to hear. Let's get straight into it, but join in on my grounding and cleansing breath first if you like. Okay. They are hyping you up. This biggest protector is hyping you up. They are like your biggest cheerleader in the higher realms. They are so excited and so stoked for you. I don't know if you caught my reading. Your spirit team is so excited to tell you this, or they see what's coming. I'll link it in the description box down below if you missed it, because something's coming. Your time to shine is truly coming now, and they're like, get ready for it. And they're like clapping, they're cheering. It's amazing. They are incredibly happy for you, because now a very important time in your life it has already started, but it's like you are a star and you're about to step on the stage, and the audience is already so hyped up. They're calling your name, they are chanting, they're cheering, and you're just about to go through the curtains. The curtains are being lifted. You're just about to enter this stage of your life. I also have a reading about that. I'll link it down below. It's the 555 reading about the new era. Truly a new era. So know that if up until now things have been very quiet, maybe even sad or confusing, you not knowing what to do, you not having the means, the resources, the motivation, the energy to shine. This was a necessary step along the way. It was there for you to grow, and you have gained so much wisdom and strength where you don't even realize you have it. Maybe you do, but no pain, no gain, and trust that these hardships have made you become a beast. You are this tiger, you are this beast. You are not your negative story, you are not your suffering, you are not your pain, you're not your weaknesses, you're not other people's judgment. You are the survivor of what you have been through, and you have become a beast. Your fears, gosh, they're hyping you up. It's like, I could find so many images, but let's just get into the other messages here. This cloud amethyst feels like a rocket. Okay, I love points so much to work with them. This is a rocket, shooting star. Things will pick up speed. Okay, and again, I'm hearing what I heard in group number 1, remember who you are. I hope this is not going to make me very emotional, but the Lion King is so important to me. And, I don't want to cry. Where Simba, after losing his dad, he ran away and he spent time out in this desert oasis with his friends, completely disconnecting from his path. And then what's the monkey priest called? He shows him his dad in heaven, and Mufasa's coming through, and he says to Simba, remember who you are, answer the call. And then he decides to go back to where he came from and claim the throne that is rightfully his. Wow, oh my gosh. So you're gonna answer your call, you're gonna claim a role, a position of kind of leadership that your soul choose for this lifetime. And you might have thought that, you're lost, like Simba in The Lion King, like it's all taken away from you by some evil force. No, it's not now. Now, time to remember who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror. Who are you? And you remember. And even if your brain doesn't remember, your soul always does. And your higher self is actually speaking to you here. It feels like this is your higher self, the higher self that remembers everything. The higher self remembers the life plan you made for this life, for this incarnation. it remembers you signed up for this new chapter. It's very exciting. But anyway, your protector could also be, you know, a past and loved one, a spirit guide, a ancestor, the divine, whoever just protects you. And yes, your higher self protects you too, in that it always tries to keep you on track, in alignment with your soul's path. And you know, if you're a chosen one, you choose extreme hardships for growth. But now is the time to shine. Angel number 444, watch out for it. Number 2 is very relevant for you. Maybe that is in your birth date. Look up your life path. You might be a master number like me. I'm an 11. You might be life path number 2. Look up your life path. It will reveal so much about the unfolding of your story. By the way, this deck is a gift from Hannah. It's the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. I really love it. It's the first time I'm using it. 13, become your own priority. Do you see that? Do you see that? You actually... yeah, we have a lion. Oh my God. Lion King. Watch that movie if you haven't already. That's your story, but translated to how it fits your situation. This is your journey. This is your path, your chosen path that you signed up for before you incarnated. You have been kind of waiting for such a long time, but your path is marked. See these steps, these traces, and you're about to enter a new chapter. I have a reading about that. If you missed it, I'll link it in the description box down below. It's called A New Era is Starting. You are entering a new era. Also have 1777, a new path is unfolding. I'll link them both because they are for you. And you are this baby lion, but you know, you're about to become a king or a queen. Shine your light. And this guide, this protector is pushing you into that direction. Also, I see an eye in the sky. You're being watched. You have an audience in the higher realms. That's your ancestors and your entire spirit team. Ground from the root. So, ground from the root. This looks like out of The Lion King, you know, this desert where you have spent so much time. It was so important for you to spend this time in isolation, maybe, you know, digesting your trauma, dealing with your pain. But what you don't understand is that you have grown so much through this. You might think that's not the case, but growth happened where you didn't see it. And look how this tree is truly miraculous. There are roots and it looks like they're dead, but yet this tree is so big and amazing. You are making your ancestors really proud. So what you have dealt with and are about to deal with is some ancestral lineage thing. And, you know, you're the one making it happen for them. And they can't wait to see you shine and to, you know, have this moment like in almost every fairy tale where the hero, you know, comes back and claims his or her role and where, you know, the good guy wins, so to say. This is your the good guy wins moment. You can be a guy or a girl. Watch out for angel number 555. It means that extreme changes are happening. Extreme changes because you have transformed. If you are watching in real time, it's a timeless reading, but if you are watching in May still, May is a shifting, a turning point for you. Trust yourself. We have the owl on here and the third eye. I have already recorded group number 3's reading. That's how I know. So I'll be using the owl tarot there. And the third eye played an important role. So did the heart. So watch that reading if you felt drawn to it. Because whoever is coming through here as your biggest protector, they're not just watching you, they're also guiding you. And they're helping you heal. They're sending you wisdom and guidance. And you have followed this wisdom and guidance all throughout your darkest moments and your pain. Even if your brain didn't, you know, understand it. If your physical ears didn't hear anything, if your physical eyes didn't see anything, your third eye saw everything. Your crown chakra channeled all the guidance, you know, your soul knows. And you have become so much wiser, so much stronger. You are fully equipped now for this next chapter. You need to just trust yourself that you are capable and deserving of this new era, okay? And you need to also trust that your ancestors want this to happen for you and that it will happen for you. This is your success story. And this is not even the happily ever after, because this is not the end to your fairy tale. There's some more kind of responsibility or a bigger role coming in for you if you want to accept it. Watch out for green and blue hearts as signs from this protector, and maybe also owls. Also, the strength card in tarot, which is an 8, and you have a lion on it. Watch out for that tarot card as a sign that you are on the right path. You are, right? So if you claim these messages so far, we're not done yet. Give the reading a thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a tiger emoji or a lion emoji or a cat emoji. And if you are new and would like to join this tribe, then please subscribe and turn on the bell icon if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Cats Rule the Earth tarot. I really love it. Are you born in the year of the tiger? I am. What's your Chinese zodiac? You know, look up these things. They give you so much information about who you are and who you are meant to be. If you forgot who you are, look up these things. They are very reassuring, okay? Let's see. They are showing me something on this card. They are showing me, you know, I'm drawn to this, you know, a karmic kind of circle, a karmic pattern. You might have heard me say this before in other readings. You have broken a karmic pattern of, I don't know, hardship. I don't know what your particular darkness and pain and hardship was. You took that on from your ancestors, and now it's time to celebrate. The Wheel of Fortune. I was gonna get excited that there's a cat on it, but it's a cat tarot deck, so duh. Yeah, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. You are truly entering a new era, you know, and one where you are on top, you know, one where you are reaping the rewards on behalf of your entire ancestral team, cheering you on. I see this rain as prosperity. Also, I am not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. But if you have some burning sensation somewhere in your body, see which chakra is aligned with that burning spot. It will also give you a lot of information about what your karma is, what you're struggling with. But these tears from heaven, I hear that song as a reference, might be a sign for someone here. I see this as your spirit team easing that pain and extinguishing the fire. Also, that snake energy from your past was necessary to make you become who you really are, and you're not afraid of that anymore, okay? Initial T, initial A. Thomas, Tamara, I don't know. Only take that if it resonates. I don't know if I said it, but if something doesn't feel right, it won't be for you. It will be for someone else. It's a collective reading. I see glitter. Do you see glitter in your eyes? Sometimes you might have a medical condition, but the spiritual meaning of it is that you pick up on higher dimensional beings. I want to ask now if we are allowed to know, please, Spirit Team, biggest protector especially, higher self of group number 2, what is this role they are claiming, which is rightfully yours, which you inherited, you know, from your ancestors? The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So number 2, you are group number 2. Watch out for angel number 222, duality. I see this again as a portal. And since it kind of came out in the reverse, something will be given to you that you need. So this might seem as a passive process, but you have earned it. Something will be given to you in the form of this pentacle that you need in order to be successful in your new role. I don't know what that will be. Something very tangible, something very physical, maybe financial aids, physical health healing, a partner, romantic, platonic, business, I don't know, something to balance you out, because you are kind of wounded, or you're kind of, battle struck from your past. You need this pentacle. It's kind of a gift from your ancestors that you have earned. And it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. Something about muscle tissue here. Only take that if it resonates. You need muscles. You will get those muscles. 8 of Cups. This is super interesting. Something's coming back to you, someone's coming back to you. Because usually this is a very sad card. It's a card of, loss, of abandonment, of missing, of, also transitioning. But the sad part of it, here this cat is coming back. And look at his little tail. It's like he lost his tail. Something's coming back. This is quite spiritual here, and I wanted to ask a very tangible, physical, material 3D question. Maybe we'll get the answer in the last tarot card. Maybe we are not allowed to know because it would create some blockages. But basically just think about what it is that you have been lacking in order for you to be willing to stay in this world and to be willing to continue. You will be given that in a way that it's best for you, your highest good. And something or someone is coming back who abandoned you. Now, this could be a soulmate from a past life coming back to help you out and kind of also return a favor. And when I say soulmate, it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It can be anyone who you have karma with. Someone is coming back to return a favor from a past life or from this lifetime. Because they are meant to come back and save you and help you. But again, it's earned. It's earned and meant to be. Something you're craving. Are we... Biggest protector. Please be very mindful, because this is the last tarot card I'll be pulling. For group number 2, their new role and what they will be given. What are we allowed to know? If you see me do this, I read cards in the upright and the reverse. It's just my style. It works out brilliant for me. For those of you who are new. Okay. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. How good is it that we see this card in the reverse? Okay. This is some serious heartache, some serious pain. Now, your new role is definitely that of a healer. Now, healing can happen in many different ways. You can become someone who helps people heal from physical pain, or from mental pain, or from emotional pain. That's definitely why you are still here, and you will take the wisdom that you have acquired from your own wounds, because you kind of had to heal yourself. You will apply that to help many other people. And by the same token, what's coming your way is all the sacrifices you made in the form of a blessing. So if you sacrificed your mental, emotional, physical health, and your soul probably chose that for your spiritual growth. If you sacrifice that, it's your losses will be compensated. It's coming back to you. So new love, new health, new fun. I don't know what it is. And it could be an actual person from your past, but I do feel like it's probably from a past lifetime. But you will be compensated for your losses. Your new chapter won't be lonely. Your new chapter won't be, painful and lacking. It will be full and wholesome. and you will be at peace with your past, because you'll truly be in a place where you're on top and where you see that the universe compensates, rewards, and gives back for everything that it seemingly takes, even though it's not the universe, it's you, because you chose this. Again, look up your life path, your astrology, your zodiacs, all of that. Look it up, and you will turn this wisdom into a skill that is so important and that is truly meant for you. It's your time to shine. Feel free to share with me what this could be if you are comfortable. If you watch the whole reading and you want to let me know, leave a red heart emoji. If you would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings. And until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. Everyone who resonated with card 32, fill up your cup and this beautiful opalite heart. It looks like this reading is made for you, group number 3, so I hope it resonates. But if you hear something that doesn't feel right, don't take it. It's a collective reading. Now, your biggest protector from the higher realms is coming through today to speak to you. And let me tell you, I know that for many of you, this will be a passed on loved one, someone you are missing dearly, but they are here for you and they see you, they feel you, okay? And for everyone else, this could be an ancestor, some kind of guardian, a guardian angel, galactic being, whoever is closest to you and your precious heart. So join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. I need one. Okay. I see with my third eye something, because I just closed my eyes. I see a beam of light. A beam of light. It looks like it's in a temple, or it looks like it supports something, like a column. Like something is built on it. So, and also these crystals here. I love crystal towers. They're my favorite crystals to work with. They look like crystal temple energy. Fill your cup. So I don't know what your situation is, but this biggest protector is a bit worried about you, in that they want you to have your cup filled. They want you to be kind to yourself, to take care of you mentally, emotionally, and physically. I feel like you are maybe a little bit burnt out. Some of you, only take it if it resonates. You are very, very productive and very creative, most of you. And it brings you so much joy for the most part, yeah. And it makes you feel good, but don't forget to give back to yourself and to kind of make yourself a priority. It doesn't always have to be your job, your goal, your dream, your relationships. Even if it feels fulfilling, do something for you. This protector loves you so much, and they want for you to listen to your heart and be kind to you. All right. And yeah, you need to recharge. For some of you, you are already doing that, or you are planning on doing that. I see something about, see angel number 222 and 444 as signs from this being. 444 is highly connected to the angelic realms, and it means that you are protected. 222 means it's all about balance here in your case, and you need some balance. Do you have a trip planned to somewhere nice? I see mountains for some of you, and that could just be an image. I see fresh air. Maybe it's also by the ocean, where the air feels so good. And maybe a spa, or just to get your hair done or your nails, or I don't know what kind of appointment or plan you have planned or should plan. Some pampering, massage, just something really nice for yourself. Do that. You deserve it. This protector wants you to create these moments and to spend enough time just by yourself, recharging in nature. I don't know, sunbathing or swimming or walking or gardening. Do that. Please fill your cup. You deserve to have your cup filled. This feels so wonderful. I feel Archangel Jophiel coming through for those of you who connect with the archangels. I hope that this is not true for anyone, but I'm getting this message, something about Angel Hospital. Look up what the Crystal Palace in the angelic realms is. Maybe do a guided meditation to visit the Crystal Palace, because you need some deep cell healing and cleaning. So some energy needs to be cleansed from your cells. You know, our cells, they remember trauma. Flush out these cells spiritually or medically. Flush it out. Water is such a healing element. This feels so beautiful. I love these energies. This deck is a gift from Hannah. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. It's the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Gosh, it feels so nice to touch this opalite heart. This protector wants you to get an item that you can kind of hold close to your body to recharge you spiritually, energetically. So maybe get a crystal to hold, like a palm stone, or you already have something like that, or a different item, or a different clothing item, or perfume, or a tea, a nice herbal tea. I don't know. They want you to do something. And they're saying something about Hawaiian flowers. Oh gosh, I want to visit Hawaii so bad. So if you're in Hawaii, if you're planning a trip to Hawaii, there is something about that energy. Something about Hawaiian flowers. Wonderful. The Peacock. You are brilliant. 30. So you are someone who radiates a lot of light. You give a lot of light and you enjoy that. As I said, some of you are quite, creative. So I don't know what your job or hobby is, but you create. You give so much of your own light and you give so much joy to other people. And you don't have to be on stage for this. Maybe if it's you gardening and creating such a wonderful place in your garden or on your balcony, you give out energy, and you need to do something to kind of receive energy from somewhere outside of you, and you deserve it. So, like light fire needs oxygen. So, get that oxygen. Do some deep breathing meditations. They help your body as well. Angel number 333, watch out for that as well. Has someone here just turned 30? That'd be interesting because you've got the threes here. And you are so brilliant. You're very beautiful and your body is the temple of your soul. So do something to celebrate and honor your body. Do something for your skin. I see again some ointments or oils or water or like a nice massage. Again, they're saying 2. Why are they saying 2? Maybe someone here wants to watch group number 2 because there's this tiger looking at his own reflection or her own reflection in the water. Something about the water. Ooh, message from the third eye. I said in the very beginning, I see with my third eye, and I felt a little bit weird about it because I never say it that way, but that's clearly a message. Your third eye chakra is very active, whether you understand it or not, especially if you are a creative person. You have visions and you turn these visions into your reality with your existence, with your art, with your anything that you do with your hands and how you create. So you're very connected to source, to the universe. And about this 10, this is quite a serious card. The pinkish color of the iris here. So pink is heart chakra energy. I see many of you, you have a lot of output. So energetic output, probably using your voice or your appearance. So your throat chakra is very well aligned and unblocked, but do something for your heart chakra and your sacral and root chakra. So watch out for colors, pink and earthy toned red, orangey. Do some color therapy. because I see for some of you, you're a bit tired, or you have your moments where it all gets a little bit too much. And I feel the bottom of my spine here kind of demanding attention. I'm not a doctor and I don't give physical health advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. But if you have some kind of body issue in those lower regions of your torso where the sacral and the root chakras are, that's your body telling you, that's where I need energy. So do that. Also, be careful with your diet, something about your diet, if that resonates with you. If you have IBS issues or, lady pain issues, then that's a message from your body. And if you give it love and TLC, you should be able to assist, your medical healing. Number 2, unraveling. I love how I say something and it comes out. I said 2, so there is something about 2. Unraveling. You have this gorgeous lotus flower. Did I say that for you? No, I said that for group number 1, the lotus, the crown chakra. Anyway, it's true for you as well. Something's unraveling, something's unfolding, but you need to assist this unfolding. So your life is getting better. And you already know this because you're already in that new chapter, in that new era, it feels like. But you need to kind of still adapt to it. And a big thing that you need to do better than how you used to do it is to give more to you, is to really watch your mental and your physical health. And bigger things are unfolding. And again, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you have this gorgeous mountain scenery. The sunset, something about the sunset. I'm getting a psychic download. Hang on, something's... What is this? What is that? Cotton candy. Sorry, I get the most weird details from my viewers sometimes. Is something about pink cotton candy? Do you love cotton candy? You deserve your favorite food. Pink cotton candy. Are you eating cotton candy? Marshmallow, but it looks really fluffy. I don't know what that is about. Some dreamy landscape. Do you love the color pink? Do you decorate? Does your room or your sacred space look like Princess Bubblegum's dream? I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. But yeah, indulge in colors and decorate your living space in a way that you just love it, because that will help you kind of be who you are meant to be and to feel loved and whole. And you are so wholesome anyway. This is surprisingly purely positive, which I love, because usually my readings, tough things come up, but not for you. So if you claim this energy, please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a flower emoji. And if you are new and would like to join a lovely tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. So this is the Tarot of the Owls, and it also has an eye on here. I chose this deck because of the colorful feathers, because of this hummingbird. Humming, singing. If you're not a singer, even if you don't have a good singing voice, singing is so good because it makes the body vibrate. So make that your therapy if it isn't already. Your voice is very beautiful and it needs to be heard and shared. So that's linked with the light that you give. But and this protector is very proud of you for using your voice. By the way, your voice can also be your creative language, your manual kind of language. Your cooking skills can be a voice. Your arts and crafts can be a voice. Voice is something that reaches other people and they hear you, they see your light. So your biggest protector, he is very proud of you and they love to watch you as well. You're very kind of aesthetically pleasing, whether you understand this or not. You have a very beautiful aura. Your auric lights are very beautiful. I have a reading about that, how other people see you. I will link it in the description box down below if you missed it and want to see it. how they perceive you, because your aura is very beautiful. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, don't take on too much. Some of you are coming out of a phase where you weren't able to do much, and now you're so excited about finally getting started that you might, just do too much. Please rest. Please rest. Be gentle. Don't be so harsh on yourself, because it will get too much. It will get, to a point maybe where you have to take some serious time out. So don't let it get that far. Please rest. Be gentle to yourself. Get enough sunlight as well. For those of you who spend a lot of time indoors, or if you are a night owl, make sure you get enough sunlight. It's good for the body. Protect your skin, obviously. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, some of you have a physical health issue in your past, and you're still a little bit affected by it. So maybe you underwent some medical treatment or some surgery. Maybe these wounds are emotional, which is just as, bad. And we need to recover. So recovery time. You're still in recovery, and you know this. And also, if you think that you are completely fine, you know that you still need to recharge. You need to recharge. Get enough sleep. Drink enough healthy fluids. Eat some healthy foods and eat enough. And, just don't overdo it. Also, your social batteries have a limit. You need to spend some alone time as well, because that's when you can connect to the universe and channel inspiring energies. So this lovely guardian, they feel so angelic, and they're like, please be sweet to yourself, calm down. They're like this loving mother or grandmother figure who are always concerned that their child or grandchild doesn't eat enough or isn't spoiled enough, so spoil yourself. Does someone here have a pet? So, it's so easy for us to be this kind with our pets and animals. Treat yourself as though you were your pet, your own pet, or your godchild or whatever, you deserve it. Wow, 10 of Swords. Why does it get so dramatic now? Wow, this is very dramatic. This owl is literally pinned down, okay? Quite graphic, and it's looking at these flowers. I feel like, because this card can have a positive meaning as well. You see the dawn, you see the light here coming up after a dark night of the soul. You suffered some kind of ego death, or some kind of very vulnerable ending. Painful ending is what I wanted to say. So this could also be a very painful breakup, or a very painful loss, where you lost someone you loved dearly, or you lost your house or your job, your living situation, your health, your old life and your old self. You're still in recovery. They're reminding you still in recovery, but you are seeing these gorgeous flowers. They are growing, something new is growing, but have patience with yourself. Have patience and let this rebirth unfold naturally. Don't force it too much. Don't take on too much. I'm very concerned about you. I love these golden wings here. Golden angel wings. So this energy is so angelic from this being coming through that protects you. And they were with you in your darkest hours, by the way. Again, I'm getting 10-10 as a time. 10-10. The Tower, gosh. Okay. The Tower, why does it get so dramatic? You have really dramatic cards here. Purple, fire, thunder, lightning, everything. Oh my gosh, these owls with the glowing eyes. The Tower can also be very, very exciting depending on how we look at it. I feel like you have had both Tower moments in your life, awful ones that make you feel like, the world is ending, like you are suffering some kind of traumatic death. But you've also had the exciting tower moments where all of a sudden, you know, the world looks completely different and something amazing happens, a miracle. But it all feels very, you know, very charged up, very draining. So please rest. Please rest. I feel like you get many exciting opportunities coming in that you don't even expect. You attract them. They're coming towards you. Also ideas, maybe, you know, because your third eye chakra is so open, the universe bombards you with creative ideas and you don't find the time to stand still, to rest, because you're constantly, you know, working on the next thing, working on expansion and manifestation. You need to calm down your third eye chakra a little bit. Only open it up when you are ready to be receptive and creative. You need to learn how to close it. Also your crown chakra. Learn how to close these chakras so that you can rest and recharge. Right? But this looks very exciting. Many things are happening for you, will be happening for you, but stay sane, stay restful, stay peaceful, and look after yourself. And you are always protected, okay, always guided. This was quite a fun reading. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave an owl emoji. If you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.